Hey everyone, Nerds and Nerdettes, welcome to another episode of Gaming Nerds Daily. Today is August 9th, 2018. Sorry for the small delay for anyone that's watching live. I wasn't expecting to do the podcast today. I had to get stuff prepared. Plus, I got my gaming chair in. So I set that up. Obviously, I'm Michael. Matt's supposed to be here today, but he got called into work, so I am taking over. Which is fine, because you guys know you like me better anyways, right? Some housekeeping. Next week, I will not be here. I might make the daily next week, or the group show next week. But I will not be here. I got a lot of personal work I got to do. So Matt's going to be taking over all my dailies next week, you guys. So it's the Matt show next week. So get ready for that. So let's get into our plugins. I'm not going to do all the plugins at the start, you guys. I think that's too much at the start. I'm going to plug in the most important ones, and then I'll plug in the rest at the end. How about that? All right. So you guys need to go to patreon.com. Well, you don't need to, but if you guys want our content and want to support us, you go to patreon.com/gamingnerds. Remember, you guys, pledge that $1. Anything will help us. We appreciate everything. So anything and everything, whatever you guys can afford. Remember our Patreon. Matt's doing the contest for the first 5 people doing that pledge is $30. That ends tomorrow, guys. So if you can get in, you have till tomorrow to pledge $30 for the giveaway. The giveaway is the 3 items: the Kingdom Hearts Keyblade set, the Goofy Funko Pop, and the Assassin's Creed Unity coin. All those will be given away to one lucky winner. But remember, the first 5 people are the ones that qualify that give a $30 Patreon pledge. If you guys want, you can join our Facebook group at facebook.com/GamingNerdsPodcast. We also have a Discord community that is down in the link and down in the video description. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, just write into GamingNerdsPodcast@gmail.com. And remember, you guys, we do have a website that all this information goes up onto at GamingNerdsPC.com. Alright, so let's get into the news, you guys. Like I said, I wasn't planning on being here today. I kind of have some things I want to do. So I'm going to kind of go through this kind of fast, alright? So it might be 20 minutes episode, it might be a half hour, I don't know. Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplay trailer dropped today. I watched it, 6 minutes long. I didn't make any notes on it. I barely got to watch it, you guys. I scrambled trying to get the news together. So what this gameplay showed was a bunch of mechanics. The gameplay looks really, really nice, clean. It's running fluently. I don't think there's going to be any more delays based on the gameplay trailer. So what was in the gameplay trailer was some of the mechanics were riding horses. You can care for your horse. You get a brush horse in this one. That's exciting. Now, they showed their Deadeye system where you can lock onto multiple people and take them out where time slows down. It showed like you can. Okay, Matt says tomorrow at 7 p.m. is the last day for the giveaway. So he has a time limit on it, guys. I wasn't sure what time it would end, but yeah, so tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific time, our time. So back to Red Dead. So they one of the systems like I was trying to get into is that you can talk your way into situation or talk yourself out of trouble in certain situations, or you can talk yourself into trouble. So there's a lot more dialogue options in this one. You also, since it is a prequel to the first one, you get to you're running around with your gang. And remember, this is the time when I can't remember what they're called. Like the robbers and stuff. They're kind of the bandits are kind of going out because all the cities are modernizing at this time, and so you guys are pretty much the last of the bandits, and so you're constantly traveling. And actually, when you guys go get kicked out of another town, so pretty much when you get done with that town, do all your missions, and you guys move on to the next town. In between there, you guys set up camp. You can go hunt for your for all your buddies to help with the encampment. You can talk to everybody in the encampment. It kind of gives you like a free realm, open world type feeling to it. Each person in the encampment has missions you can do. There's a lot of them. I think there's like 12 people in there. Each one of them has their own personalities. You can interact with each one individually. Each one helps you. So there's a decent amount of content just in the encampments, and you can do that after each town. But yeah, you guys just go check out the trailer. There's, like I said, there's a lot of information. It's 6 minutes long. It's 6 minutes and 6 seconds to be exact. So yeah, and this is part 1 of their gameplay trailers. They're going to be doing a lot more. They're going to be doing more. So the next one, they're going to be showing the activities you can do, like the robberies, the gambling, and stuff like that. Just a bunch of other, just as many activities that you can be doing throughout the game. They're going to be showing that on the next one. See here. So a new game is coming back that took a 6-year hiatus because the not the publisher, the developer shut down. And I don't remember the original developer of it, but Torchlight, one of my favorite Diablo kind of spinoffs, is coming back. First time after 6 years. The new Torchlight is called Torchlight Frontiers, and it will be focusing on multiplayer, and with obviously you guys multiplayer with pets, and so you'll be going down the dungeons, doing the looting. The dungeons are randomly generated after each dungeon is randomly generated. That's kind of a Torchlight does. So each time you go down into a dungeon, it'll never be the same. So, which is always fun. But yeah, if you guys like Torchlight, if you guys like Torchlight 1, Torchlight 2, I'm a big fan of both of them. Never beat any of them. I just got too busy playing other games. Yeah, definitely looks like it's going to be good coming in. Matt says 5 more characters are going to be announced for Jump Force tomorrow. Nice. I'll have to put it on my news list for tomorrow. Or I'll just say it in the daily if we do one tomorrow. I think we will be doing one tomorrow. It depends on how much news there is. But yeah. So speaking of fighter games, I will jump into another fighter game that's been out for a while, but it's coming to Switch. Dragon Ball Fighter Z, or Fighters, depending on how you want to say it, will have their Switch beta tomorrow. Tonight. It'll have it August 9th at 9 p.m. Pacific time to August 11th at 11 p.m. Pacific time. So if you guys got a Switch and you're amped up for Dragon Ball Fighter Z, beta starts tonight, you guys, in the next like 4 hours. So get hyped for that, you guys. I am not gonna be playing the beta. I normally like the Dragon Ball Fighters, but I haven't played this one. I don't have any intentions to play this one. Not with the game lineup that's coming out right now. Maybe if it goes on sale on Steam, or if it is on Steam, or on PlayStation, and I don't have anything else to get, and I'll definitely do that. Hell, I haven't even played Injustice 2 yet. So that's telling you something. Okay, so I'm doing all the small news stuff first. You guys have it? Can you tell? So another one, you guys. Discord is starting to sell games on their page now. So Discord is no longer just a in-game chat service. You don't know how you feel about what, Matt? Be more specific. I jumped into another story. But yeah, Discord is going to be selling games now. So they're going to be just like Steam practically and start selling games. Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Yeah, Matt, I'm surprised you haven't played Dragon Ball Fighter Z yet, because that's definitely up your alley. So But yeah, so back to Discord again. Matt's distracted me. It's all good though. And if you guys subscribe to Discord's Nitro service, which is $5 a month or $50 a year, you will be they'll be adding free games, just like Humble Bundle does once in a while, like PlayStation does, Xbox does, all that. They'll be adding free games to the Discord. So, so Fortnite is launching on Android, or they're launching on Android today. So if you guys didn't know, Fortnite is on Android starting today, but it's only for certain devices. It's only very few devices it works on right now, and it is only a beta too, obviously. So yeah, so if you guys have been dying to play Fortnite on your phone, but you've been an Android user and you've been left in the dark because Apple's been playing it the entire time, well, it's available now for you guys on Android. So you guys are going to want to go check that out. Go ahead. I am staying off Fortnite for Android and Apple. I have Apple, but I am still not going to play Fortnite on it. It's not for me. It's not what I use my phone for, I guess. Speaking of Fortnite, let's jump into this. Fortnite had a small patch today, mainly on their SMGs. And I think I took it down. I did. Why did I do that? I got to get to the website again real quick, guys. They updated a lot of their SMGs to it. So they, well, not all the SMGs. It was one specific SMG. I think it was a drum gun that they lowered. So I'm just going to read it right off. I'm going to read the patch notes right off the website, you guys. It is really small. So weapon and building balance is what the patch is called. We've seen various discussions about, and this is, like I said, quoting the entire site. I'm just going to read it right off the site. I have the link description down below if you guys want to go check it out yourselves. But we've seen various discussions about SMGs, building material changes, and general weapons versus structure interaction. We agree that weapons should have a unique purpose and that building should feel great as well, as show off your tactical skills in the heat of battle. Your feedback in combination with the internal testing has shown that previous changes in these areas were not achieving the goal we had set out for. The new changes are aimed at allowing for strength and weaknesses between the SMGs, shotguns, and structures during close range combat. So, no, Matt, this was today's patch, Matt. They actually dropped one again today. Building changes. By increasing initial wall health values based on material type, material strength should feel more initiative when making decisions. Wood wall initial HP increased from 80 to 90. Stone wall initial HP increased from 80 to 100. Metal wall initial HP increased from 80 to 110. SMG changes. Dropping SMG effectiveness. They should feel good against structures, but not constantly be the best option in multiple scenarios. Compact SMG. Reduce damage from 2121 to 2120. Reduce magazine size from 50 to 40. So you're not going to have as much shots, and it's going to do less damage. The drum gun. Reduce fall off range damage from 80% to 70% at 3,500 units. Reduce fall off range damage from 65 to 55 at 5,000 plus units. Added environmental damage fall off matching player damage fall off. Decreasing jumping accuracy by 5%. So if you're jumping around, your accuracy is dropped by 5% now. And then decrease targeting by 10%. So now if you're jumping, you can't. It's harder to actually be accurate, just in general with it now too, just to target people by 10%. Hopefully this will stop a lot of people from jumping around. And then this is just with the jump gun, you guys. And then reduce spawn rate from chest and floor loot by 40%. So you're not going to see as many jump guns. We'll be keeping a close eye on these changes and continue to adjust over time. Let us know what you guys think of the changes. And that is it for this patch. So it was a really, really small patch, you guys. Mainly focused on giving the structures more health and then dropping the SMGs down a little bit. So, which is good because I know that was been one of the biggest complaints lately. Is them working on all these SMGs. I know the SMGs were used to just annihilate people and obviously kill the structures really fast. And so I'm glad they're taking initiative and lowering the SMGs finally, and just trying to balance and everything back out. All right, I think I got 3 more. Actually, 2 more, and one of them is just a sale, I guess. But this one comes from Kotaku. Luke Plunkett is the one that wrote this article. So Sony has sold more than 500 units, or 500 million units of consoles for the last decade, last couple decades more or less. So PS2, PS3, and PS4, combine them all together, and they've sold more than. No, I don't want to jump on Fortnite, and because you get off too late. That's the reason why I'm doing the daily for you, because you get off too late. But no, Fortnite, or not Fortnite. Thanks, Matt. PlayStation has sold altogether more than 500 million consoles, which is a huge accomplishment for them. So, but with this accomplishment, they've decided to celebrate with a special console. So this console is a beauty. So it looks like the original PS2 console and PS3 a little bit. Yes, Matt, my neighbor is doing the freaking leaf blower again. He won't stop. So, and it was just the time I had to start the podcast. So, yeah, you're going to hear a lot of it, the background noise. It sucks. And he stopped now. But, yeah, so this new console is beautiful. They went back. It's still going to look like the PS4 Pro. But it's translucent, you guys. You can see through it. It's a dark blue. It is just beautiful. You guys got to go check out the pictures for this thing. I have a link down in the description below that links you to this article, which has pictures of the console. It is probably one of the prettiest consoles for PlayStation I've seen. So with this special bundle, there was not a price tag on it, but what comes with this bundle is a 2 terabyte PS4 Pro, obviously, a DualShock 4, which is also blue and translucent to match the console, a PlayStation camera, and a gold wireless headset. So all that comes in this bundle for the PS4. I'm assuming this PlayStation is going to be about $600. This bundle, it's going to be pretty expensive to have all this stuff to come with it. So the kicker to this bundle is that they're only producing 50,000 worldwide. So once they're gone, they're gone. It's a special edition, you guys. They go on sale in the United States and Canada starting August 24th. Now I don't know if that means they're going on pre-order August 24th or if they're shipping out and selling August 24th. I don't know the details, and I didn't look up the price point of it, what it is and stuff. So yeah, like I said, I rushed into trying to get all my news stuff. But yeah, like I said, you guys, go check out the console. It is a beauty. Beautiful, beautiful. And then this is just a random one. I know Matt would be listening. So Jim Carrey has confirmed he's going to be playing Dr. Robotnik in the new Sonic movie. Yep, Jim Carrey is playing Dr. Robotnik. I don't know how I feel about this. I normally don't talk about these things, but when I saw it, I was like, yep, I have to mention this. So Matt says it's a last-ditch effort on PlayStation to keep the PS4 alive before they have to come out with the PS5. I don't think that, Matt. It's just a special edition. They've already announced that they expect their sales to go down from this year in the next couple of years. They expect the PS4 to die off for sales. They already know that because they are transitioning into new gen. So this is just a celebratory thing for selling 500 million consoles since the PS1 era. So But yeah. So yeah. Matt, I'm assuming Matt, the fuck yeah, is from Jim Carrey playing Dr. Robotnik in the Sonic movie. I'm glad you're excited for it. I'm not. Like, I'm glad they're getting big name actors for the Sonic movie. I can't remember who's playing Sonic, and they did announce somebody a couple days ago for the Sonic movie too. I just didn't put it in my show because I didn't think it was important. But yeah, no, I don't know. I personally don't think the Sonic movie should even be happening, but I'm getting intrigued now. They got Jim Carrey, and they got some other guy and some other person. Yeah, that's real helpful, right? So my last little bit of news, you guys, is a deal that's going on right now on Fanatical. So if you guys don't know what Fanatical is like Humble Bundle, kind of. I don't know if they have a paid subscription like Humble Bundle does, but they sell Steam games. They're a store for Steam, so they buy games from Steam and they sell at cheaper prices normally. Not much cheaper, but they just sell games for people. Like Humble Bundle does and stuff like that. It's the exact same. They might give you guys like $2 or $3 off, which is just the tax of the Steam games. But right now they're having a killer. Yeah, Matt, neither should the Witcher TV series. I agree, the Witcher TV series shouldn't be happening either, especially with the actor of Superman. Yeah, no. Because, Geralt and him look nothing alike. There's going to be a lot of transformation from him. He's just not the right fit for Geralt. So, but yeah, so Fanatical, they sell the games and whatnot. They're having a summer sale right now. If you guys want to check this out, Middle-earth Shadow of War is on sale through Fanatical for $15. Steam right now is selling it for $60. That's a huge deal, guys. And they just added the whole patch where microtransactions are gone and all that stuff. So yeah, go check out that, guys. That's one heck of a savings, especially if you've been contemplating getting it. I know Matt's talked about getting it, but then like when it got released, it had all the microtransactions, and now the microtransactions are gone. I'm even thinking about picking it up. Oh, and the kicker to this, guys, after today, it goes back to $60. It's only a 24-hour sale. So you guys have till August 10th to pick this up. So go check it out if you guys don't want to get it. So that's about all I have for today, guys. Gift it to you. I don't know if you can gift off Fanatical, Matt. but yeah, so that's it. What I got for today's daily, guys. So this is another one down in the books. I think I'll be back again tomorrow. I don't see why I wouldn't be, because tomorrow's my day. And then we'll have the group. I might do a daily. I think I'm going to do a daily. If there's enough news to do a daily, I'll do a daily. Then we'll do the group a little bit after that, yes. But yeah, so if you guys like today's episode, go to patreon.com/gamingnerds. I almost did it again. I talked too fast. Patreon.com/gamingnerds. And pledge us $1 if you guys want to if you guys liked our content, want to support us. All we're asking is $1. There's other tiers on there you guys can do for giveaways and stuff. And remember, speaking of giveaways, Matt has the giveaway for the 3 items that I talked about at the start of the show for $30 for the first 5 people that give the $30 pledge. Matt says it lasts till 7 p.m. tomorrow. So the time of our group show tomorrow is the cutoff time. So Matt said sorry he had to work. But yeah, if you guys missed our show or you're listening to us on podcast services around the world, if you are listening on a podcast service around the world, hit that like, subscribe, rate, review, comment, do all that jazz. It really helps us, you guys. Even if you can't pledge us on Patreon, at least do this for us. It helps us a lot. But yeah, if you guys want to watch us live, you can always go to twitter.com/gamingnerd. Okay, you can go to twitter.com/gamingnerds. You can't watch us live there, but we are on Twitter. But if you want to watch us live, you can go to twitch.tv/gamingnerdspodcast. That's where you watch us live. Or you can go to youtube.com/gamingnerdspodcast. We're there too. we go live with both of them. I think now that you guys can see, I have a gaming chair. Oh, audio listeners, I got my new gaming chair today. I got a new camera. I still haven't got my freaking chroma cam to work right. So I think I'm just going to have to use what I'm using now for the game streams. But I would like to start streaming a lot more games, especially with Matt. I know we talked about doing Hunted Showdown. Matt tried to stream for both of us and it failed. His CPU is just not good enough to run Hunt Showdown and 2 screens at the same time. So now that I got this, we can do our individual streams. But we just got to find time that our schedules actually work together to do that. So yeah, so that's today's episode, guys. Like I said, if you liked what you guys listened to, head over to our Patreon. You guys can always find all of our information at our website at gamingnerdspc.com. But with that being said, you guys, keep on gaming. And again, I still don't have the music set up.